That's good.
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is all about feminine hygiene. I'm going to be giving you guys tips to use as the ladies to take care of your area down there. If you know that you are a person who is sensitive to these types of topics, then please just don't carry on watching this, because I am going to be speaking about this deeply, because I'm not going to leave anything behind. I'm going to say everything that I need to say, and I'm going to state the facts about our body and everything. So if you feel like you're going to be sensitive to all of the things that I'm going to be saying, then I suggest that you don't watch this video. And to those who are interested, then please continue watching, and please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, and do not forget to comment. You know the drill, guys. And yeah, guys, let's just get right into the video. As we all know that feminine hygiene is the most important things that we should do on our bodies. We need to take care of our bodies each and every time, because your body is your temple, baby girl, and you need to take care of your temple. Your temple cannot have bad odor. It cannot be unclean. So we need to take care of our bodies each and every time. One thing I love about this 21st century is that we as women, we are able to talk about our bodies, and we're able to express some things that are happening in our bodies, because long ago, I know for a fact that this topic was taboo. You didn't even think of speaking about it, because it was like, why are you talking about this? Because this is some private thing. You can't talk about it publicly. So right now we do have the opportunity to talk about it and to express how we feel about our bodies and what's happening on our bodies. So it's nice. I really enjoy talking about these things, because we can be able to share tips, and we can be able to learn from other people's experiences as well. We can be able to tell people about our experiences. So the 21st century is the best. I love it because we can be able to talk about these things and not be afraid to be like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna be judged for talking about this. Because I was speaking to someone and I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this type of video, and they were like, don't do it. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And she said, don't do it. I'm like, why? And she said, this is too much. I'm like, but I need to talk about these things, because if I don't talk about it, then I'm not going to learn from other people, because obviously you will want to comment on this video and share some of your experiences, and I just like to have those types of conversations. So I feel like this is really, really important for us to talk about, because we go through a lot as women and our bodies. So we need to share how we take care of our bodies each and every day. So let's get right into the first thing that we're going to talk about, which is underwear. So when it comes to underwear, right, there's two different people when it comes to underwear. There's one person who does not wear underwear at all, and then there is someone who wears underwear fully, like every single day and for 24 hours. I'm one of the people that don't wear underwear 24 hours, to be quite honest with you. I don't feel like I need to wear underwear for 24 hours, because you need your yoni to breathe. That is one of the most important things you should do. You should let your yoni breathe, because if it does not breathe, then it's gonna generate odor and it's gonna be moist. First of all, it's gonna sweat. Secondly, it's gonna smell. So you need to let it breathe. You need to give it fresh air. That's one of the most important things that you should do. You should just let your yoni breathe. You don't need to wear your underwear for 24 hours. Let's just say because you're not comfortable at not wearing your underwear, maybe like from the morning till the afternoon, because you're going to work or you're going to school, it's fine. You need to wear your underwear because that's how you will feel comfortable. But when you get home, take it off. Like, there's no need to be still wearing it whilst you're at home as well, because you need it to breathe. Imagine it's a hot day, it's 32 degrees Celsius, and you're wearing your underwear from the morning till night. That is just too much. It's too much, and it's hot during the day, and this thing is sweating. It is really hot, and you just don't want to be in that type of situation where you feel like it's sweating, and sweat does bring smell. So just take off your underwear when you get home, or even before you sleep. Just like take it off and sleep kanji, you're gonna be fine, because it's not gonna smell, your yoni is not gonna smell, and your yoni is not gonna be suffocated, because you're actually suffocating it. And one of the things I learned, one of the things that I've heard online is that if you are wearing an underwear, you should wear cotton underwear, and you should also wear lace underwear, because that lets it breathe. But for me, that is like an okay suggestion, but also just let it breathe. Just don't wear an underwear if if you're sitting at home and not doing anything. Just don't wear underwear. Like, there's no need to be wearing underwear for 24 hours. Honestly, just let your yoni breathe. Okay, let's move right into the next tip. The second thing that we're going to talk about is shaving down there. Shaving for me is very, very important, because first things first, if you don't shave, I'm not saying that you should shave. No, some people believe in not shaving their hair, which is fine. It's fine. But for me, I don't really believe in not shaving the yoni because of these reasons. The first reason is that, first of all, your yoni will have hair, right? When it has hair, it traps heat. And then after trapping heat causes sweating, which is perspiration. And when you perspire, you usually smell, because sweat smells. So the only thing that will help you for not trapping that heat too much is, one, not wearing a panty first, and secondly, you need to shave. I believe in shaving so much because hair really does trap heat, and then when it traps heat, it sweats and the yoni will smell. You will have a bad odor. But some people, it doesn't happen like that. First things first, I don't wear any underwear, and secondly, I shave. So 90% of the chance, I don't really sweat there unless it is really, really, really hot. That's when I sweat the most. If you don't really shave, and if you're not used to shaving, then it's okay. One thing I don't use for my yoni to shave is a shaving blade. That is one of the most baddest decisions you can ever make when you want to shave your yoni. Do not use a shaving blade, because it will cause bumps, and you will want to do what? To scratch. So when you scratch, it gets irritated, and when it gets irritated, it's just going to be hot down there, and you don't want that place to be hot. So please don't use a shaving blade. Rather use a shaving lotion, which is this one. Well, I'm not saying use exactly this one, but this is what I use. I buy it from Clicks. It is the Mandy's hair removal lotion for legs and body. So I usually use it on my area down there so that I do not have any hair whatsoever. It does work, but one thing I'm going to say about Mandy's, it works, but if you leave it open, it's not going to work. So every time after using it, please close it, because if you leave it open, your hair is not going to go anywhere. So you will be tempted to use a shaving blade, and that is not okay. No shaving blades, guys. Remember, do not use your shaving blades. And yes, I'm not saying that everybody should shave their yoni. If you believe in shaving your yoni, don't use a shaving blade. But if you don't believe in shaving, then it's okay. If your area is clean, then everything is sharp. So let's get right into the next tip. So the next thing that we are going to talk about is periods. We know when you are in that period stage, you don't feel okay, you don't feel alright, you just fall down and you don't want to speak to anybody, because periods are a nuisance, and that is what we need to face as women each and every month to show that we are women. So it is a bit it's a bit irritating. Periods for me are irritating, but they are, I mean, they're not going anywhere. So since they're not going anywhere, we need to take care of ourselves when we are on our period. One of the things that we should do is just bath twice a day. And please, when you are wearing a pad or when you are wearing a tampon, you should change your pad or tampon every 6 hours, because you can't stay for a long time wearing the same pad and the same tampon. Like, that is not really good, it's not healthy for your body, it's not healthy for your yoni. So you need to change your pad or your tampon every now and again. That is very, very important. So that's what I learned at high school. In high school, I was in a boarding school, right? And at boarding school, hormones between many people, because we were living together, our hormones used to, you know, connect. I don't know the right word to use, but our hormones used to connect in that type of way. And if I have my period, obviously the person that I'm sitting next to or the person that I'm always with is going to have their period as well, because our hormones are connecting. So most of the time what we used to do is that we used to know when the other is on their period, especially our friends. Like, we used to know that, oh, my friend is on her period and I'm also on my period, and then we used to be like, okay, so we're gonna be in this together and we are gonna be taking showers together, not like together, but we're gonna go to the bathroom and just go take a shower. And we just knew that if you're on your periods, you go take a shower in the morning, afternoon, you also do take a shower. You shower twice a day so that you can keep clean, you can keep fresh, because that's what you want when you are on your period. If you are on your periods, please just take 2 showers, in the morning and in the afternoon. And yes guys, let's move right into the last tip. And now the last thing we are going to talk about is yoni steaming. Many people know about yoni steaming. Many people have used yoni herbs, and I mean, many people, it's working for them. Some people, it's not working for them. One thing I'm going to say to you is that not everything is going to work for you. Not everything everybody says is going to work for you. What I'm going to tell you is that use whatever you can use to just keep clean, to keep that yoni area clean. So these are yoni herbs. As you can see, these are the herbs that many people are using right now. And yeah, many people are using these herbs to just cleanse themselves and, you know, to steam the yoni. I've never used these herbs before. I've never, but I know someone who is really, really close to me who has used these herbs for this particular reason. This person was not getting their period on time. So it used to be like this month, and then like 4 months down the line, then they get their periods, or sometimes they just don't get their periods, or they just like get spotting and stuff, and they're just not getting their right period, or they're just not getting their period on time. So this person used these herbs and it worked for her perfectly, and right now she's like this. She's getting her periods, everything is perfect. And I know of a friend of mine who was also using yoni herbs for her period pains, and it helped her. She said that it did help her. But some people don't believe in yoni steaming. They don't believe in yoni steaming at all. There's someone who is older than me who does not believe in yoni steaming. I remember the time when I was speaking to her about these herbs, and she was like, why are you guys doing this? Like, why are you guys abusing your yoni? That area needs to be left as is. You don't need to do all of these things. But for me, I feel like anybody can just try whatever they want to try, and it's not like you're inserting something in your yoni. It's like basically steaming the yoni. Steaming helps, and I honestly don't have a problem with steaming. I mean, some people do have problems with steaming because they feel like the yoni, you need to leave it as is and you don't need to do all of those things to the yoni. But honestly, if you do want to try it out, please do try it out as well. Like, I haven't seen a problem with anybody who has been using it. Many people that I know have been using it. I know of a cousin of mine that sells it, and her customers are always happy about the product. So I mean guys, really just try anything out. Try whatever you want to try out, just to keep your yoni clean and to keep your yoni fresh and to keep your yoni always healthy all the time. If you do think you're gonna have a problem with using all of these products that I've mentioned, then please go to a gynecologist. That's the only place that you can feel safe, because those people know, they've studied these things and they know what is right and wrong. If you feel like you have any questions, please do search on your YouTube. There's videos of gynecologists there talking about all of these things, and you can also search online. And if you don't want to search online, then you can go straight to a gynecologist, your own gynecologist, and I'm sure they're gonna help you as much as they can. So yeah guys, those were my tips and I hope that you are going to try them out as well. And if you have anything else to share, please do use the comment section below, and I will have some tips on my description box that I've heard from other people. They sent me messages because I did tell my people that, guys, I'm going to be doing this video, and people were like, okay, we're going to jump on it. They gave me tips and they were like, please mention these. And yeah, guys, so if you also have some tips that I didn't mention on this video, please just jump on in the comment section below, and please do write down your own tips. And obviously I am a trial and error type of person, and I believe in trying things out to see if they work or not, and not be judgmental and say that, I don't think this is gonna work, or this is bad, why are you doing this? I want to try it out to see that, do they really work or do they not really work, and come back here and tell you that this is working or this is not working. So yeah, guys, thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. And please, if you do have tips for me, go to the comment section as I have mentioned and just write them down. I will try them out. I will see which ones are good, which ones are bad. But if it involves anything to go inside the yoni, obviously I'm not going to do that at all, because I don't think that anything should be going inside the yoni, especially if it's like chemicals and stuff. I don't think it should go inside the yoni, because it is going to irritate your yoni. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you did enjoy watching it, and if you didn't subscribe at the beginning, please subscribe now. Please share as well. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. Bye, guys.